You know what, man? I think it's about time you and I locked in at life. Like, how did you imagine yourself as an adult when you were younger? What was your purpose for yourself as a child? What, sparked your soul when you were a child? Surely it was much more than what you are now. I think I found my purpose. I want to prove everyone to the world that with belief in yourself, anything is possible. Like 18 to 25, I set a limiting belief on myself that I didn't want to blow up early because I don't want to be young and famous. No, I want to be an adult and famous because that way it's more prolonged. You don't want to burn out as a child. You see way too many like Nickelodeon superstars just die out and become nothing when they grow up. And when you get better, when you start to grow, it's going to make your old friend group very jealous and insecure. Now, when I first made my $1 million and I was like telling my friends that, I've achieved something, I'm like, oh yeah, I made $1 million now. I don't think I'm going to be roofing anymore. Now, some friends were excited for me. Yeah, they're jealous, but that's natural. And some friends were just like, oh wow, nice man, nice. And like smiled at the ground and just like was almost it made them feel insecure because they haven't done as much. I've done so much, and it just makes them like insecure because they haven't done anything. What am I trying to say? The further you get, the more you rise, the further the gap gets between you and your old friends. Now you can stay friends forever, that's not a problem, but I want to start dressing like a man. I want to wear suits and I want to wear button downs. And my friends they still want to dress like rappers, man. 25 years old, broke as fuck, want to look like their favorite artists. Baggy pants and hoodies. So gay, man. And when I pull up in like a button down, they're just like, oh, I just don't fit in. So when I return to New Zealand, I don't think I'm going to be seeing the same friends anymore. And if you spend too much time with the people that don't recognize your value, you are going to forget your own value. So be careful of that. That's partly the reason why I decided to like go abroad. And I think I'm finding myself properly. So anyway, going back to locking in. Fuck, man. Here's what I plan to do. Eat right. Stop smoking. This is gonna be my last cigarette. This is gonna be my last cigarette. Train every day and train the mind harder than the body. More affirmations, more visualization, more programming. Always be programming. Let me show you something. I wrote this on the back of my phone last night. It says always be programming. You need to always be programming your own mind because thoughts maketh the man. You will act out in the world how you see yourself. So be a little bit vain and arrogant, that's fine, but always, move with respect. Dignity, integrity, honesty, always move with that. And I want to share with you some daily routines that you can use for your own success. And trust me, it's worked. It's worked for me. It will work for everyone because I have the same programming. Well, not any. Yeah, I have the same wiring as every other human on earth. Every celebrity, person, maybe not the invisible super billionaires that we don't know about, but the majority of us have the same wiring, and maybe not the autistic retard, they have different wiring. Anyway, these habits you can take with you and just fit them into wherever works for you. This is my morning routine now. I want to stick to it. I wake up, I meditate for 15 minutes and set my intentions for the day, and maybe follow with a manifestation. I have 10 things I'm grateful for and what I want to manifest. And then I pray to God. I think last night was the first time I prayed to God this year. Crazy. I think I'm Buddhism, but going off on my own, I've turned to God. And I didn't turn to God because I was desperate. I turned to God because I was grateful. It took me living on my own to let God into my life again. And I wake up on time and I go to sleep at the same time. 9 p.m. going to sleep. 8:30 is everything off, lights out. It gives me about half an hour to fall asleep. So I wake up in the morning, I do my meditation, affirmation, I do a quick workout, have a coffee if I need to, and I get straight to work. It's what time is it now? It's like 8:55 now. And I'm making this video. And then I'm going to edit it for the rest of the day. And then I'm not going to doom scroll on my phone. I'm going to replace doom scrolling with reading. And then at night, I journal, pray to God once again. I'm going to start praying to God more. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. And then be more grateful. And I'm going to set my intentions for tomorrow, write down what I need to do tomorrow, and do another full body workout. I do 2 full body workouts now. I need to get my body right to get my mind right. They go hand in hand, like bread and butter. Having a strong mind and a strong body will take you very far. That was my last cigarette. There's still cigarettes in here, but fuck those cigarettes, man. What am I smoking for? Your friends and your family are depending on you to make something of yourself. I don't know about you, but my mom and I don't own a home. I need to be the one that changes that. Yeah, you can be renting, but I consider that being homeless, really, unless you have full ownership. So I need to lock in. I've been selfish. You need to lock in. If you're watching this, you need to lock in, most likely. Don't watch this and just go back to living your mundane, stupid, wasteful life. So anyway, man, if you want to make the most of what's left of the bull run, I've finally made a school community, and inside I've made a crypto course, and the link to that will be in the description. Let's get you paid, and let's level up in life together. Peace.